Hi, I just thought I would come out here and show everybody the squash that we got growing up here. This is cattle panels. This is what we've done. We've put in a 16-foot panel, used some branches, zip tied them up there. I've got a pretty good looking squash here. This thing gets, I think it'll double that size, and I've got it wired up so it won't rip off the vine there. But the main reason we're out here, we're gonna pick a kikunda, I think it is. It's a gourd. It's an African gourd that you use like squash. These things get, I've been told, like 7 feet long, but you're supposed to eat them at this stage, maybe a little smaller. And I got another one over here. See, whoa, see this thing, I think they grow a foot a day. So we're gonna have to cut that one off too. We don't want them to get tough. Wow, that thing must have put on a foot. So this is what they are. I've got gloves on. They're kind of, they're not prickly, they're stickly. I don't know, they're fuzzy. And I tend to break out, and so does my son, handling this kind of thing. So gloves are just my protection. And so this is, we got a hill of these here. They've put on quite a few. We've got a lot of the winter squash growing here too, so hopefully we get some harvest. Now I'm gonna hopefully find a place to set these where they won't fall and get broken tonight, and show you something else. This is my Tapener gun. What it does is it ties up your plants. I used to hate tying up plants because it killed my back to do those crazy jiggles around. And this thing is kind of funky. It has staples that are loaded in here, and they staple this tape, and I'll show you how you do it. You gotta click it, it pulls out the tape, you put it around whatever you're stapling, and then you staple and cuts it off, and this is what you end up with. Now, this thing likes to screw up before you get used to using it. A lot of times your staples will end up getting caught. So if it's not working right, the first thing you look to see if you've got a staple caught up there and bent up in here. I have a little poke tool. I go in there and I can pull it out of there. But you know, when you get used to using this thing, it's very efficient. And it really stops, you stop having trouble with it. It's just the way you handle it at first. But see, I'm taking it around there, I'm pushing it. There you go. Oh, that was great. Let's try that again. Hopefully I'm not having staple problems. And, okay, that's better. And if you get a good staple on it, it holds very, very well. I've got all these. I have all these up here stapled up. The squash do have tendrils, and if you can get them going in the right direction, they will grab a hold. See, I have one growing here on the ground, and what I'll do is I'll staple this, and it didn't work for some reason. Okay, I'm having staple problems, so I guess, yeah, I see a staple messed up in there. Well, I'm gonna fix this and come back and show you later. Right in there, I need to pull that staple out. But many times I'll use this thing all day and it won't do that. So that's the Tapener. I call it the Tapenator. It's kind of silly, but this is a major time saver that I have. I just hate tying things up, and this much stuff if we went up high with, I would be doing it all day long. Okay, I'm gonna make another video. Bye.